Subscribe to the Addictive channel, also hit the notification bell to get notified every time I post a video. Hey, what's up guys, Kushal here, and this is the episode 3 of the top 10 best games of this week, where I show you the top 10 best addictive games. So let's start. So for this episode, there are some cool awesome games coming up in our list today. So I recommend you to watch this video till the end. And don't miss out any games in this list, because there are some really addictive games in our list today. Also, the graphics of these games are fantastic, and all the games are under 100 MB, so you don't have to worry about the size. And all these games are available on the Play Store, so if you wanna download these games, then the link will be found in the description below. Do check them out. Okay, so let's start with our very first game, which is Baseball 9. So it's a baseball game with some pretty cool graphics, and there are so much features in this game. Like you can upgrade your players, customize your player, buy some sports gear, and many more. And I really like the gameplay of this game. The graphics is attractive, the controls are really good, and you get a controller on the left side of the screen which controls the batting crosshair, and you hit the ball with the right button. It's pretty simple. And once you hit the ball, the player will run automatically, and you can cancel the run if you're not feeling safe to do that. And there are plenty of items in the shop to customize your player. So overall, I really like the gameplay of the Baseball 9. And if you wanna play a baseball game with some pretty cool graphics, then you can go for this one. Next up on our list is Football Fred. But first let me tell you that it is an online game. And the gameplay style of this game is kinda like Clash Royale. Of course if you played that game. But this soccer game has its unique gameplay style, where you get one single controller to control your player. And you can pass the ball by swiping to the direction of the player you wanna pass. And you can shoot the ball by a big and fast swipe. Although you can play this game with one hand, but playing with two hands is more comfortable. And the graphic of this game is pretty good, comparing to the size. And it's a player versus player live game, where every time you win a match, you will get a chest, like the Clash Royale. So overall, I really like this game, and if you like a soccer game with a minimal size, then you can check this out. Next up in our list is Full Up Sparkles. Well, this is a game with a beautiful graphics, and I really like the graphics of this game. And it's a simple level-based arcade type of game. And there are two mods in this game. One is Classic and the another one is Panara. But for now, let's check out the Classic one. In this game, there are two directional buttons, and on the right side, there is a special button which allows you to create your path to the victory. In this game, you're a firecracker, and all you gotta do is to run for the water. And there are many levels in this game to complete, so it's a really fun game. Also the graphic looks gorgeous, and that is why you must try this one out. So the next game in our list is Flippy Hills. Well, it is a game of physics, at least that's what they say. And in this game, there are two mods, but unfortunately, one is locked, and another one is the campaign mod. In this game, you get a pixelized chicken, and you have to flip it to the finish line. In good condition, of course. If you break it, then the game is over. And you get two controls. One is for jump or flip the chicken, and the another one is to slow down the time. Also, there are many levels to choose from, and many other chickens to buy. But unfortunately, you won't have any chicken dinner in this game. So overall, I really like the graphic style of this game, and if you like this too, then do check this game out, link in the description. Next up on our list is Gunfly. Well, it is a very funny game with some vivid graphics. And it's a really simple but addictive game. In this game, you gotta throw a chewing gum all the way up to the sky. And every time it hits a bird, you get boost. And you can use it to fly higher. But eventually, it will come down and that will be your final score. So overall, it's a really addictive game. Also, the graphics is really good. And if you like free play games, then you can try out this game. So the next game in our list is ALTO'S Odyssey. Well, this is a very famous series on Android. And it has two parts. The previous part was ALTO'S Adventure. And this is the part 2 of the series. And I really like this game. The graphics are too good in this game. It's so relaxing. And the best way to enjoy this game is with a headphone. Because the music of this game is relaxing. And the gameplay of this game is really impressive. And I like the weather cycle. Also the rain and the hot air balloons, the sun, the moon, together it makes the game so perfect. So whenever you feel like skating in a desert with some really good graphics, then you can go for this one. It's available for free on Play Store. Next up on our list is Pop the Ice. Well, this game has a really simple graphics, but this game is so much addictive. The gameplay is real cool. And it has total 90 levels to complete. So in this game, you just have to pop the ice into the glass by tapping on your screen at the perfect time. And make the ice go all the way up. But sometimes it gets really hard to do that. And in every theme, there is a boss level, which is a bit harder than the normal levels. So if you like to overcome your boredom, you must try this game out. Next up on our list is Stickman Skate Battle. Well, this is also an online game, and the gameplay is pretty much reminds me of 8-ball pool. But the actual gameplay is totally different than that. It's a player versus player online game where you play against a real player. And once you start the battle, then each of you will get a chance to show up your skills. And the one who will have more skills is the one who wins. And I really like the graphics of this game. It looks so real. So overall, if you like a live online skateboard game, then you must try this game out. It's got a real nice graphics. So the last game in our list is PIGEON. Trust me guys, this game is really addictive. The gameplay of this game is totally different, totally unique from the other games. And the graphics are well polished. Also, I really like the music of this game. In this game, you got a pigeon and you have to eat all the good corns. But if you bite the rotten corn, then you are so dead. And the levels of this game are really addictive. Once you start playing it, you can stop. And there are plenty of other pigeons available in the shop. And each pigeon has its own specialty. So if you like this kind of games, then you must try this game out. So that was the top 10 best games of this week guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, then don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also share this video as much as you can. And I'll see you guys in the next one.